Hey Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper from Chatham, Ontario, Canada. Doesn't that just sound so official? I just thought it was a good idea to add the part that I'm from Chatham so that people know. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or not. I always love your feedback. Anyway, I thought it would be really easy to go live every day at 1 o'clock, but I'm finding that in the last couple days, I have been a worse squirrel than ever. I have so many ideas going around in my head about what I want to do and how I can help people. Sorry, I got interrupted there. I'm finding it really hard to focus, so I think I need to make a list and make priorities and go from there. But this is a bit of a different thing than what I was planning to do, but I realize it's St. Patrick's Day today, and I realize that some people like to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and they won't be able to do that. So I thought we'd have a little bit of fun, and it lets me show you the Stamparatus. So let me see if I can find, of course I can't find it now. Yes, I'm starting with a plain white square, okay? Hello, Adrian. Hi, Patty. Hi, Anne-Marie. This is a 3-inch square of white paper. And what you want to do is I eyeball it to find the middle. And I'm not going to move this now, but I put a heart, see, on the one corner. And it's the point of the heart is just about, not a quarter of an inch away from the middle. That's what I wanted. And I'm not going to change it. But maybe I'll show you later how I did that. So we're going to take that heart and we're going to ink it up with Call Me Clover, which I think is pretty cute. So I'm using this heart to make a 3-leaf clover, not a 4, because I think the 3 looks a little cuter. Okay. I seem to be getting, hi Donna. I'm sorry that it just popped. I think it might have stopped for a minute. I'm getting some WhatsApp notifications. And when I get one, then it stops. So, okay, sorry, I should explain what I'm doing. So I've stamped a heart, I'm turning it 1 rotation, tight into the corner, and I'm going to stamp another one. Okay, so we're going to do that 3 times, and each time you just make 1 rotation. And see how cute these hearts are, just nice and close together. But you also see how the paper moved out of the corner. So just slide the magnet away, and then we're going to rotate the paper once, like so. And we're going to do a 3rd heart. There we go. And so this is exactly how the class for tomorrow will go. I'm still debating whether I'm going to do the video tomorrow or another day. So there we have our 3 hearts. Isn't that cute? So simple. You just leaving the stamp in one place and you keep turning it. And that's how it works. So it's that simple. Okay, now you guys get to help me because I don't have a finished card. So I was debating whether or not I want to just put this on a green. So this is a 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. It's a little mangled. Do I want it on a plain white card, or do I want to put it up on a soft seafoam like this? I'm not sure. I'm tempted to go with the plain, but let's play along. I've used the stamp set, not a wish for everything. Oh dear, I've missed it again. I've moved things. I have so much stuff around. I think I used the said well said. No, I didn't. I used the stamp set, a wish for everything. Now the reason for this is that this one has all kinds of occasions, and it has St. Patrick's Day. It has happy. May the luck of the Irish go double for you. Well, we need some of that, don't we? And then there's all these sayings that go with it. So this is a fantastic set. It also comes with framelits. There's a whole pile of them for all kinds of different occasions. Thanksgiving, Christmas, there's the word happy, Father, Mother, Halloween, you name it. And there's also St. Patrick's in there. However, this stamp set is one of the ones that you can get for free when you get a starter kit. And I think it's worth like $53. You won't get the framelits, but you don't necessarily need them. And you can always get them later with your discount, or you can put them in your kit. This one is also really lots and lots of words. So these are great stamps to have, especially if you're a beginner stamper, but no matter what. And I would highly recommend that you get these sets as your free one because they're worth a lot of money. Okay, so this is the one I went for first, thinking I could find St. Patrick's Day, but there is no St. Patrick's Day in this one, which isn't a big deal. I'm not big into St. Patrick's Day, but, I'm not judging you if you are. So I already ran that through the Big Shot. I have it here. The only thing is you have to be really careful. There's a little dot for the I and a little apostrophe, so I don't want to lose those. So I'm just going to slide this off. and we're going to lay it on the green to see how we like it. And because I can cover up my white, I'm going to play around, because that's what we're here together for, is to play. So I'm going to lay this here, and I'm going to put the happy on a block. I could use my Stamparatus, but I'm feeling slightly lazy, so I don't feel like it. I've got a little spot here. These little spots are awesome. I'm going to do the happy on an angle. Happy. And then the St. Patrick's. Let's see. And then we'll show you how to do this. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And I have that. And it's, look, this is one of those tiny little bitty stamps that you will lose. So what I do when there's a lot of little stamps in a case, then what I will do, I don't have this one put together yet, but I'll peel the back off. I'll show you like this. And then I will put this inside my case like this, and then use it as a puzzle piece so that when I'm done with that little day, it'll be here. And that way I know if there's one missing, I know exactly that there's 3 stamps missing from this now. I only do this, you missed what size it was. Okay, I'll go back to that. I only do this when there's lots of little stamps. Otherwise, I don't bother. Okay, so the green piece was 3 1/8 by 3 1/8, and the white piece was 3 inches by 3 inches. So, oh, see, I've already lost my day, but I think I put it back in. I did. All right, so here we go. And let's hope it's on there fairly straight. Yeah, not bad. See, so that would be a pretty simple card. So that's option 1. Very simple. And I'm going to move it. And now we're just going to go for it. We're going to take this piece. And you know what? I think I'll go with that side. So look at the embossing. So it looks different on one side than on the other. And I'm going to go with the debossed side. I don't know why. I just feel like it. And I'm missing my fast fuse. You should see, oh no, I'm not. You should see my table. It is a disaster. I've been such a squirrel. Now I forget which side I'm going to do. Yes, okay. Are you guys finding it hard to focus too? I just found out last night that Gerard cannot come because the Canadian borders are closed. And I was pretty upset. I mean, I have to admit, I was expecting it in my head. I knew that that was a big possibility, but in my heart, I was really sad. And then I got to sleep okay. But then I woke up, and then I didn't go back to sleep so well. And then a lot of stuff goes through your head. Now, I'm not super worried because I know that God is in control. And I also know that we shouldn't worry more than what the day brings. But I did have a lot of thoughts going through my head about how I can help people. I feel bad for families that are home alone or home with their kids and that the kids are going to get bored. So I was thinking of possibilities and, you know, so I'm going to put that on there. I could pop it up as well. Maybe I will. Sure. Why not? Oh, yeah, this is good. And then hopefully I will remember at the end of this little video to show you a few kits that I have on hand and to show you the paper pumpkin kit. Paper pumpkin kit is simply absolutely phenomenal. So I'm telling you, if you didn't get it this month, I still have a little pink on my fingers. Got it into. Get it next time. The next one is going to be about family and about showing them that you care and that you love. And I have a good feeling. Trust me, when I have a good feeling about a paper pumpkin, you should jump on the bandwagon because I don't usually lead you astray. Okay. Yep. We need the silicone mat, and we need Tombow, and we need a sponge. I'm hoping I have all these things on hand. We make a little puddle. You guys probably saw this little trick yesterday. It's a really good one. Oh yeah, I have it. Oh my goodness. The world is aligning. Flatten the puddle. And then just put it on your sentiment without moving it. If you move this around, then you're going to get glue on both sides. So the trick is to keep it still. Okay, move your piece. Oh, this is looking pretty cute. There we go. The trick will be when we have to do the little apostrophe and the little dot. I have to confess, I do not like doing that. I don't like fussy things, but sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes you just have to suck it up. I'll move the silicone mat. Happy Saint. There we go. So now what I do, I could use a glue dot, but even a glue dot's too big. So I'm going to take my Tombow and I'm going to put a tiny little dot there and here. And now I should have tweezers, but I don't. I'm going to try my pokey tool. We do have the take your pick tool that has that little fuzzy thing. I know I'm not giving very specific. Oh, it worked. Our take your pick tool has a little tip that has this rubbery stuff that comes out, but I seem to be jinxed with that thing. There we go. And mine just, it always comes out when it's not supposed to, so I got mad and now I don't use it anymore. It's meant for people who are more coordinated than I. There. Sometimes the luck of the Irish is with me. This is good. So now I'm going to take that little day stamp, if I can find it under all my detritus. Yep. And we're going to stamp it on a little scrap of white. This card is coming together nicely. Thank you for your help. Here we go. Day. And we're going to just trim that up. We don't want to make it too small. The embossing folder is really nice. It's the one that comes from, I think it's called Country Club. And you know what we're going to do? I love my glue dots, if I can find them on my table. You know, generally speaking, I work very well in a mess. I know where things are in my mess. I usually get into trouble when I attempt organization. Okay, day, happy. And now I didn't leave much room for the happy. However, let's see what we can do. I'm not sure if I want to use the small happy or the big happy. We have two. I'm going to use the big one. Okay. So, there we go. How is everybody doing? Are you keeping cheerful and happy? And I'm just going to ask you that even if you think that this social distancing is over the top, please do it anyway, because it's better to err on the side of caution than to have regret. Okay? And even if you don't want to think it's necessary for yourself, this is the time where you need to love your neighbor. One thoughtless action on your part could kill your neighbor. It could harm an unborn child. Okay, so please, people, it's not that hard to separate yourself for just a little while. We can do this. I'm just cutting this up because I think it's cute. By the way, and we have time to fussy cut now, so why not, right? Yeah, although that was enough for me. Do I want to go in between the peas? I don't think so. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. I don't like that. There's a little happy, and I'm hoping I didn't take it out. But I think I did, which means it's on my table somewhere. Oh, no, have a Mary. Ha! I'm in trouble, guys. It is on my table somewhere. The happy. I found a stamp the other day on the back of something. I cleaned off my whole desk looking for it, so that was a good thing. Oh, look, there it is. Happy. Always look on the back of your stamp sets, on the back of things, on the bottom of things, because these things are so sticky. So I have a little happy now. And we're going to do this. But that's the thing, even when I create cards, I don't always get it right the first time. You have to give yourself some grace. You have to let yourself try a few times to see what works and what doesn't work. And that's how it works. A couple glue dots. Thank goodness we have online ordering. It makes it so easy to get things sent to your door. Here we go. So this is going to be the happy. And we're going to put happy up here. Because we can. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And then we need a little stem. Now I have one, and I'm not sure if the thick end should go at the bottom or at the top, and then I'm going to put a little circle there. Look at how cute that is. But I want to show you how I did it. Yeah, that Jenny, I have been training for this my entire life. Yeah, try the happy on an angle up on the left-hand side. Oh, that's an idea. Yeah, that would have looked good too. Way to go, Maureen. I like that too. So we could do the Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let me just see. I'm going to see if I could still take this baby off. Well, it doesn't matter, but that would have looked really nice too. I like Maureen's idea. I love it. It's fun to play together, isn't it? I actually like that a lot, Maureen. Yay! Okay, good. We could go happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so the way I did that little stem, and it's not my idea. I got it from a demonstrator friend of mine, the sweetest girl ever, Mary, and I don't know how to say Mary's name. It looks like Knab or Knabby, Knabe. So I've punched half of a heart and I'm moving it over just a little bit. And then I have this curvy little stem, which I like even better than my first one. So I'm going to, I think it looks, let's have a look. Do I want it like that? Or do we want the curve? No, I don't think I like the curve. Well, actually, what do you think? The curve or not the curve? We should all Zoom together for a crafting day. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Although I don't know how to do, like when I do a Zoom on my computer, then we just see faces. I don't know. Can you do a Zoom on your phone and then have it angled down to see what you're crafting? I don't know. Use your heat tool. It helps to remove the glue. Yeah, I could do that. And maybe I'll try to fix it later and change it. The curve. You like the curve? Okay, good. We're going with the first answer, and that was Faye. Way to go, Faye. You win. You win. We're going to do the curve. I'm only going to put a glue dot in the center, like so. And then we're going to do a little popper on here in the middle. And there we go. Actually, I think this card's pretty stinking cute, isn't it? There. No curve. Well, Janice. Yeah. Too quick. Well, you know what you can do? You can just go like this. There. Now there's no curve. This is a compromise, okay? You could add some pearls if you want, whatever. I'm going to show you a few duds because I was playing around with this idea and I felt like I was really wasting time. Do you ever feel like you're wasting time? So I did this and I had the little, here, I'll just do it like this so you can see the little punches in there. I like the punches, but I like it better without. And then I did one with a bigger heart and it was huge, and then it was 4. I think this would have looked better with 3. So this was a 4x4 piece. I can do that if you want. I think I have a piece here. Let's try it just so that you can see it once more. So I'm going to cut this down to 4x4. So 4 by, oh yeah, that's about 4. So that's good. And then what I did was I took my ruler. Of course, now I can't. Oh yeah, there it is. My ruler and a pencil. So what you do, you could also use your grid paper, but I kind of went 2 inches. So it's 4x4. So you want to go 2 inches to the middle and then go this way and 2 inches. So it's actually right here. This is your center. Okay, so I'll put a little X there to mark the spot. That's the center. And then we're going to put it on our Stamparatus. Peel that one off. So you can see the X in the middle. And here is my heart. I just have to clean this heart because it's filthy, which means I might now have green ink on my fingers. We're about to find out. But this is just playing. So I want my heart to be like so. Okay, and this gives me a wee little bit of distance. Okay, and then we close it up. And then make sure the paper's tight in there. And let's get going. So now you saw how I found the middle part of the square. And there we go. I mean, if you were making a bigger card, a big square card, I'm not going to make sure that every heart is perfect. This is for demonstration purposes only. Sorry. It's funny when I do these videos, I don't always think they're very exciting for other people to watch. Sorry about all the rattling. I'm kind of stamping on top of things. But I do appreciate just being together with other people And I would encourage you, if you have crafting supplies at home, go through your stuff, go through your stash, cut up your paper, find old ink spots or whatever, ink stamp sets, and make little kits for your neighborhood kids. Share the opportunity with Stampin' Up. The kit, the starter kit is amazing. You don't have to sell. There we go. So I like it with the 3. I love it with the 3 hearts. It looks nicer. The 4 hearts is just too much. I know 4-leaf clovers are great, but doesn't it look a lot better with 3? Take the little happy off and put the other one in the corner. I will do that, Patty. I will use the heat gun and take off the other happy, put the nice curvy one in the corner, and I will take a picture to show you, okay? And now I'm going to stop with this set. So the hearts that I used for this all came from Heartfelt. You could also just use a heart punch. I saw Mary do a card and she used the heart punch with the Country Club paper with the cute plaids. And it was adorable too. So definitely you can do that. So now I want to show you, in case you did not get the paper pumpkin. The paper pumpkin is amazing. So this is the stamp set that came with it, and it says, "Let love grow, no matter the weather, we're in this together, wishing you brighter days ahead. You are, oh goodness, you are headed for amazing things." I think that's what it says. And then there's 2 clouds, there's a flower, 3 sized hearts, there's little raindrops, and then there's like, this is for making like the ground, little speckles, and then a street kind of, or a sidewalk scene. Super, super cute. It also comes with little little raindrops. And then this is the free set. And it has the big rain boots with a filler stamp. It has the grass and the flowers. It has little flowers to fill in the basket with the flowers. And then it has a front stoop, like the door, honestly. And a rabbit. Like, it's so incredibly cute. And like, I mean, look at the box. This is the box. How cute is that? I have a pair of red rain boots. This makes me want a pair of green ones. Here are the cards. I made them up this morning. So this is the one. The die cuts come in with it. And the cute little envelope. That's really nice, Jennifer, that you did that for your neighbor. And here is the next one. This is Quite a Stormy Sky. And I thought, it just, like, Stampin' Up had no way of knowing that we'd be in the middle of this now. And it's perfect for this time that we're going through. No matter the weather, we're in this together. So no matter what's going on, we need to feel united. Here, I don't know if you can see the epoxy raindrops here. They're super cute. So there's little raindrops, and then there's also little dots. Here's the last one with the yellow envelope. And then there's also little water droplets. So super cute. Yeah. So I have to put those all together yet. So right now, I don't know how many extra I have. But I did find that I have a bunch of these paper pumpkin kits. And it comes with a cherry cobbler spot with this stamp set. I don't know if you can see it. It's a good one. So I know it's not Christmas time, but it's never too early to make Christmas cards. And that one comes with 10 cards and lined envelopes. So that's a really nice one. I have 5 of these kits. So that's good. Good news. Then I have 4 or 5 of this one. It's called Incredible Like You. And then the cards that I made, you can stamp whatever sayings you want on these. They're very versatile. I changed mine up and I used a different stamp. But you can see how beautiful these cards are. So I think there's 16 cards in this kit. And it comes with this cute box so that you can give some of the cards away if you like. So the cards fit in there. They look really nice. I don't think you can get this particular kit anymore, so it's just the ones that I have left. But see how pretty that is? So that's an option. And then this is one that you can order. So it comes in this cute box. It's a really sturdy box. And then it makes 16 cards. I showed them this morning as well, so I'm sorry if you saw them this morning and you're seeing them again. But I was just really impressed when I made these cards. They're much nicer in person, and it's like, oh gosh, this one made me think of Gerard. I'm so sad I don't get to see him. And so I don't know if he's watching this video, but I'm going to tell him about the thing that we're doing for him. And I don't know if we can do a Zoom call, a Zoom video that I will record with him. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I want to send him this card because I do miss him a lot. You know, and then you don't want your mind to go like, how long is this going to last? Are we going to be separated for a long, long time? You know, you just can't think that way. So that's this kit. I will be sharing other kits that are in the catalog because I think they're just, I just think it's great. It's a great way. You know, you could order one online. You could have it sent to your elderly parents who are stuck at home. I don't know if I have any of these left, but let me show you anyway. This was a kit that I had a whole pile of. You know, do you remember this one? It comes with a stamp set, 2 ink spots, a block, and I think 20 different cards. They're super cute. It was called Watercolor Wishes. See? So I guess my point is that Stampin' Up! Just has a lot of good kits. I am not sick. I should have had some water. But even if I was, that's why I'm not having classes. Okay? So that's good. See how cute they are? I had a lot of fun with this, and I still love the stamp set. I've kept it, and I used it because it has such nice sayings in it. So, look at that. I know. You are in my thoughts. This is the prettiest birthday one, happiest birthday wishes. And this super cute hello. Even little bitty kids can do this. So, yes, I think that's it for now. I will share more later. Let me just see. I want to see you guys for a minute. I'm going to see if I can flip this. There we are. Here I am. I'm going to sit down for a minute. So I just want to thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it so much. It's so nice for us to connect like this. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. I'm not doing another live tonight. I purposely did it at 1 o'clock instead of 7 because the light's better. And yeah, I'm hoping to make a list, get organized. So the first thing I'm going to do is organize all the paper pumpkins. They are here. I just got another Stampin' Up! Order in. I have not yet received any back orders, but Stampin' Up! Is doing everything they can to stay open and keep going for you guys. In order to minimize the risk for their workers, they have divided their shift into 2 groups. So they're working different shifts. Like one group works half the day, the other works the other half. And so things are slowing down a little bit because they're not quite as efficient. So please be patient as far as when your stuff comes in. But they are doing everything they can to keep their people healthy. So I really, really appreciate that. And yeah. So I will let you know when your stuff is in, and then I will put stuff on the front porch, and it will have been wiped off and ready to go. And you can just message me or e-transfer me if you owe me any money, if that works. Anyway, we'll figure that all out, and I will be in touch. So thanks so much, guys. I appreciate all your kind words, your encouragement. I hope to get a blog post done. It's crazy. Everybody's concerned about the I get all the terminology mixed up. I'm such a crazy squirrel. The social distancing is bothering some people, but I find that with my live videos, I never feel far away from you guys. And I have so much work to do that I probably could live 2 lifetimes and not get on top of it all. So away I go. A blog post, and then I will sort out those paper pumpkin things and get them in the mail. So for all of you who participated in the cancer fundraiser, I am sure you are very happy you did so. And I'm not sure how quickly I will get them, but they will never go out of style. And I think I will wait till this virus thing is over a little bit, because the hospitals are being extra careful now. Of course, they don't want any germs coming in. So I hope you all have a super day. Stay calm. Be positive, and please don't, the distancing, also distance yourself from the news. Like, you know what? Watch the news once a day, and that's it. And if you need to take a break, just take a break. Go for a walk, and don't worry about all the doomsayers. You know what? God is still in control. He loves us all. And yeah, if you're really freaking out, message me. I'll try to talk you off the ledge. All right. I love all of you. I appreciate you. And yeah, It's good. We're good. It's going to be okay. Deep breath. Yeah, have a super day.